The man who's about to beat up an old man. Okay, let's... We're in Discord a minute. Alright. Alright. Sorry I left the poster up for Persona 5 Tactica. I forgot about putting up a new one for today until like 20 minutes ago when I like opened up OBS to like get everything set for today's stream. I slept in today for the first time in a while. But that's only because I stayed up till like 2 playing the RTS game, Red Alert 3. I don't know. My sleep schedule's been all messed up lately. I gotta fix it. I figured I'd sleep in today, go to bed at the correct time tonight, and then get up at the right time tomorrow and just go from there. But yeah, I slept in pretty late today. So. Bum bum boom. Bum bum ba-dum ba ba ba-dum bum bum ba-dum boom. Bum bum boom. Oh, cat wants in. Alright, I'm gonna go let cat in. Enjoy the music and I'll be back in a minute and we can get started. Yeah, it's a cold, rainy day, so I understand why the cats don't want to be outside. Okay. Alright. What's going on? I'm still really happy about, what was it? Oh yeah, this thing. I'm really happy about this thing. Look, I can make it bigger. I can make it smaller. Yeah. I guess I could put it like as an element on the main scene too if I ever started playing music on the main scene. I don't usually play music outside of what's in game because I'm trying to enjoy the game. I guess like if I was doing like a challenge run or something or like a Pokemon Nuzlocke or something and we just have to do some busy work, I could see myself putting it on, especially since with like Pokemon, if you're speeding things up, the music gets all wonky, so you'd want something in the background and just like turn off the game music or whatever. So yeah, I could see that. Or like when we have the challenge runs of different Persona games coming up. Okay, I think we should go ahead and get started then a minute. I'll go ahead and get the game booted up on my other monitor here, and we'll swap over to the main scene once that's done loading up. Finish up Devil May Cry 4 today. I forgot that Thursday was Thanksgiving. Like, I knew it was coming up. I forgot it was Thursday last week. So, with that said, we may have to rethink starting. That's not capturing. Okay. DMC 5 this Thursday, because you know I have Thanksgiving to go to. So. Deciding whether or not. I might just wait till next week. By the way, we gotta finish this game today, so. And then maybe next week next week, Tuesday, we'll start DMC 5. Okay. We're on mission 17. So you have 17, 18, 19, and 20. Those 4 missions? Yeah, if you include the one we're on. Okay. Well, we better get started then, especially since one of those is the boss rush mode, or boss rush level. Can't press the intercom button? That's sad. Okay. Moving on. Which way are we supposed to be going? Well, we came from that direction, so I imagine we just have to hop down. Right, we're going back the way we came. Okay. In terms of, like, the start of the game. So, we have to get through this area, get back into town properly, and then start moving through the church and all that stuff. Okay. How many of the lizards guys are there? Jeez, I feel like I've killed at least 5 or 6. Oh, sorry, I forgot I was supposed to be talking. I just kind of clammed up there for a whole, like, the first 10 minutes or so, didn't I? Just, like, intense gaming. I guess I didn't get enough sleep, even though I slept in, huh? Yeah. Ah, shoot. Oh, right. One thing I forgot. There we go. Well, hopefully get under 100 deaths. And then I can do DMC 5 probably with under 50 deaths. Get a little bit better. How am I doing? Pretty good. You? Oh, yeah, by the way, Union, I forgot that Thanksgiving was this Thursday. So we may not start DMC 5 till next week. I don't know why, it just completely slipped my mind last week, because I was like, yeah, we'll start DMC 5 next Thursday, it'll be great. After we finish DMC 4 on Tuesday, and yeah, I don't know. I guess I just forgot. Oh well, it's fine. I was thinking about streaming on Friday, but I was like, but do I want to play Persona 5 Tactica again on Friday instead? Get back into that game some more. I guess it depends on how much I play over the next couple days. I actually haven't touched Tactica recently. Last night I stayed up till like 2 a.m. playing Red Alert 3. I got like through 90% of like one of the campaigns. It's funny, I literally played the game for the first time yesterday on Steam. I've played it before, but not on Steam. And it's like, oh yeah, it's your first day playing. And then I look at my Steam time this morning, 8 hours. I was like, dang, I put in a full day's work. I started playing that like towards the end of the day. I really did stay up way too late last night. Ah, shoot. It's not either of the enemies that are being annoying. It's the fact that they're both together. It's just kind of annoying. Oh well. So are you done with Tactica yet, Union? Did you get through at least the main game? Are you onto the DLC yet? I gotta be more careful with my YouTube stuff. I saw a video of whose title and I think it was like the title was Kasumi opens up about her sister or something. You know, from the DLC for Persona 5 Tactica. So, like, even just the thumbnails and like titles give some spoilers. So I gotta get through the game faster, I guess. Jeez. Oh, gotcha. So there's a New Game Plus then. I kind of figured there would be. Does it change difficulty at all? Or do you just get to keep Compendium and some other stuff? And there's some new content in New Game Plus. How's it work out? Yeah, these ghost guys are pretty annoying in these enclosed streets because, again, they can, you know, go into walls and things, and I can't get them there. Oh my gosh. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. I didn't need to buy the DLC personas. No, I don't think you did. Honestly, the game is because they automatically unlock. Oh, really? That's dumb. Really? So wait, the DLC just adds them early? That's dumb. Wow. Really? If that's true, then that's scummy. Because, like, they didn't mention that you could unlock them outside of that. Although, to be fair, you don't need to buy the persona. You don't need to buy the DLC personas anyway. The game is pretty easy. Or at least it has been so far. Oh, wait. So wait. Is it the pick? Is it the actual persona? Okay, so is it the actual DLC personas, or is it the non-Picaro versions? Because I did notice that all the DLC personas you get at the start of the game, they're all the Picaro ones. Like, there's not regular Orpheus, there's not regular Izanagi. There's like Izanagi Picaro. It's the non-Picaro versions. Okay, so that's not. Yeah, okay. It's still kind of because they, you know, since it was pre-order stuff, nobody knew that you would get basically the same personas in New Game Plus. I mean, I still would have probably bought it just because, you know, content and stuff, and just to see it, but it is pretty annoying that they didn't mention that, or there was no way to really know that before release. But I guess that's good for people who don't have or want to spend the money on the DLC personas. But yeah. Okay, well, I guess it's something to look forward to on New Game Plus or whatever. I don't know if I'll do New Game Plus right after. It depends on how long it takes me to get through the game, because I want to get through, yeah. Yeah. I mean, for the amount of use I'm getting out of them right now, it's not too much anyway. Like, on your first... I mean, you probably don't really need them even on your second playthrough. But even on your first playthrough, you don't really need them, it feels like. I don't know. Did you find the game to be relatively easy? Because I am, but I'm also like, well, I'm only like in the second area, so maybe it gets harder. But then again, I was saying that during the first area. I do think it got a little bit harder. Once we got past the first area, it does feel like it, and they're introducing some more gimmicks. Like, the first area was mostly just getting all your party members back, and then, I'm gonna die again, aren't I? Yeah, okay. Yeah. I've been finding the same thing. It's not a bad thing. It's definitely a game that... They definitely made a casual tactics game because they knew that a lot of people who would be interested in playing the game probably aren't like the biggest tactics games fans, and they're just playing for Persona 5, which is fine. Those games can exist. It's just a little disappointing for somebody like me who's a fairly big fan of tactics games. And the fact that there's some features missing that would be included in any other tactics game is kind of annoying. Like, choosing where to place your starting units and stuff. That's just not a feature in the game for whatever reason. Gotcha. Okay. But I think overall it's a pretty good game. Better than I was thinking it would be. I'm looking forward to getting into the rest of the story and seeing if that's any good. It seems interesting enough. I'll have to see what the conclusion is to the whole, you know, story and everything before I make any final stuff. But, that being said, it would be nice to get a new Persona game that's not Persona 5 themed. I think a lot of people were also hoping for a sorry, Persona 5 fighting game instead of like a tactics game or something like that. But, I don't know. Maybe that Persona 4 one is just kind of a one-off thing. I don't think it's quite as good as a game as, so far, I don't think it's quite as good as Strikers. I think Strikers had a more interesting story that was told in a more interesting way. The gameplay was a lot more to my taste. And there was something there for fans of that genre in the New Game Plus. If you really wanted to challenge yourself, you could. Which so far has been lacking as an option in Tactica. A real way to challenge yourself or make things more interesting. If you're already a big fan or are pretty good at that kind of game. But yeah. Yeah. Oh, I always forget about that. I was like, what is that sound? And then it hit me. Literally. Yeah, I enjoy tactics games. It depends on the game, but yeah. As with every genre and everything. Depends on the game. Where's the door? Oh, right, that's the balcony up there, isn't it? Yeah, I gotta go through this door. I was like, it's showing me doors on the menu, or on the map. Alright, we finally made it back to the, church. Oh, great, more of them. Was hoping to get more use out of the devil trigger than that, but yeah, I think the music is pretty good from what I've heard so far. Although it is kind of funny how many, like, how similar some of the songs sound to other songs. Like I was talking about how that first boss theme sounds like that Racy Frog meme song or whatever. And then, you know, Lady Gaga Poker Face for the DLC. Well, I'm glad it's a good game overall. I'm glad it's good. I had some reservations and some misgivings on it, but overall I'm glad it turned out well, rather than it not. So. Huh, that's interesting. The angel guys are actually going after the demons a little bit. Wasn't expecting that. I didn't even notice that behavior on the last time I played through this. Unless I did and I just forgot, which is entirely possible. Ouch. Was expecting that night guy to keep going for the demon. Do I have enough for another skill? I think I had like one more skill for Force Edge, and then the... Yeah, okay. Okay, whatever. Am I gonna use Vital Stars and stuff? Maybe on the final boss, or maybe on the boss rush. Depends. We'll see. I do want to get the game done today, obviously. Because Thursday I won't be streaming because of Thanksgiving, so it'd be good to get it done this week, or like so today. So whether we I forgot that there was a second fight with this guy. Is that the first tactics game you've really gotten into then, Union, or have you played those types of games before? I imagine you've tried at least one of those games before, whether it was just Fire Emblem or something. Personally, I've played about 4 or 5 of those types of games before. I generally enjoy them. I think they provide some interesting challenges, and they often have an interesting way of portraying battles. Because usually in an RPG, you know, you don't have to consider things like range or anything, unless it's like a very particular type of battle system. So, Yeah. That's good. I would say that Fire Emblem... There are games that are tactics games that are not Fire Emblem type stuff. Fire Emblem kind of fits into that same category as, I would say, something like Advance Wars Tactics, where it's kind of like a... where this is more like maneuvering individuals on a field. That's more like the individuals on the field are representative of different forces, and like they have like kind of different vibes to them. Like Fire Emblem characters can grow and stuff, but not to the extent of like an RPG character. I would say that maybe if you liked that, then maybe the Final Fantasy Tactics games would be kind of something you might be interested in checking out, or trying to think. People have been comparing it a lot to XCOM since it has guns and stuff. XCOM is kind of an interesting series. I don't know how much you're into like sci-fi and aliens and stuff. If you like that kind of stuff, you'll probably like XCOM. XCOM is basically you have to manage your resources, and with this like government agency that's designed to like combat the Hey Essen, how's it going? An alien invasion. So it's a fun game. It's a hard game if you really want to get into it, like on the harder difficulties and stuff. It can be very unforgiving since permadeath is on for all your characters, kind of like the earlier Fire Emblem games. But unlike the Fire Emblem games, you know, they're a little bit more expendable. Kind of. Because, like, obviously you don't want to lose a high-level unit. Probably won't be getting to DMC 5 until next week. Probably going to spend most of this stream spend most of this stream trying to get through DMC 4 here. And then Thursday, I forgot, is Thanksgiving, so probably won't stream that day. So probably get into DMC 5 next week. Yeah. I don't know. I will say that Tactica is a pretty good... It's a very free and, like... The fact that you can run around in turns and stuff so freely is very nice. There aren't a lot of other Tactics games that do something like that. But then again, they're much more stricter about their grid system in other Tactics games. They're a lot more serious about it. Agnes? No, just based on the name. I'm terrible with names. And also I have no context for who you mean when you say Agnes, so... There's a lot of Agneses in the world. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, yeah. Right. I forgot that the bug guy, his daughter is the gun lady from DMC 5. I forgot about that. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the grandma made Dante's guns, ebony and ivory, right? Ah. Spinning attack is pretty annoying, yeah. Oh, I thought... Okay. That's it. That's that. Another orphan maid. All in a day's work for Vergil. Alright. So this is mission 18? Really? Already? I thought that... I forgot that this was... this mission. I thought it was, like, in a mission or two. Ouch. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll find out here in a minute. How it feels. I think. I'll be honest, I was remembering this is the last boss, so I'm not sure if I remember what the last boss is. Because I was remembering this as the last boss. That's why I was surprised we got here already. I thought we were going to have the boss rush before this. Well, let's put it this way. I forgot about the final boss, so it was kind of forgettable. Let's put it that way. I remembered the boss rush, but I forgot that the what the final boss is off the top of my head. Okay. I guess we'll see how bad it is or not bad it is once we get into it. Fairly close now. Dude, you gonna do anything? I guess that counts. Okay, let's see if I can get up on his arm. It's a little jarring because you don't have the cutscenes, so it's like just a jump cut to whatever the next thing is, I guess. Whoops. That's not the hand I need, though, is it? Yeah. I wonder if I should just use the Vital Star on this guy. We're almost dead. Don't want to spend too long on this mission. Yeah, I think I'll just use a Vital Star here. We're getting towards the end of the game. And this is mostly just like a big, long scripted thing, so I just like to get through it if possible and get to the other missions. Can we get to the chest now, maybe? A little bit. Not by too much. We're not even at an hour yet. Not sure what the time would be for you. Without, you know, knowing time zones. I mean, for me, it's like it's 3 p.m. EST. If you can do the calculation for that, it's 3 p.m. EST is when. So I have a chance to see DMC 5. Maybe. We'll see. If I complete the game and we have a bunch of extra time or whatever, I'll boot up DMC 5 and we can mess around and get some get started on it and like maybe get some blue orbs or something. Make sure I have enough red orbs to buy Vergil's skills when we get around to it. Wait, can Vergil Vergil can teleport. Can he teleport to the arms? I wonder about that. No, probably not. That would be too convenient. Yeah, this boss fight is kind of lackluster in a lot of ways. I get to the gem on his chest while he's down like that? No, I can just... Maybe I need to go to another platform for him to use his other hand. Let's try that. If I go around the other side. Oh yeah, there's another one of those things over here. Okay. Nope, he's still using the same hand. He must be left-handed. Dude, you use your other hand already. I can't do anything until you do. Annoying. Oh, oh. There. What? Eh? I hit his other hand, so why did... Is there something I'm missing here? Like... Come on, let me on the... There we go. See, yeah, do that, but then, like, when I'm actually... Okay, whatever. I can't remember. Does this guy get a enemy with his face plastered over it? The old guy? Or is that DMC 3 I'm thinking of? I think it might just be DMC 3 I'm thinking of. Because there's that, like, one angel enemy that has, like, the big bad's face plastered over it. Ouch. Alright, I guess let's keep going then. See if we can get him to use his right arm instead of his left arm. I don't know, conceptually this fight is cool, but like on a practical level it's kind of meh. Like, it sounds like a cool idea, but it's really kind of boring. Anyway. I don't know, like, what am I supposed to do there, yeah? I don't know, maybe I just don't understand how this fight is supposed to work. But both in the first playthrough and this playthrough, it's kind of annoying more than anything else. It's like a big set piece fight. It feels very scripted. Oh, I didn't know you could hit the balls. Balls. Yeah. It's kind of fun that you get to fight Dante in DMC4 as well. But since the fight was with Nero in mind and not Vergil, it's not quite the same, is it? Yeah, that's true. It is too bad on that part. At the very least, if like the shadow boss fight in DMC 3 was like a proper shadow enemy instead of just like what it is in the game. Like if it was an actual like copy of Dante, then at least you could you know, fight it with Vergil and have some sort of Dante Vergil fight, but Judgment Cut can hit this boss? Oh, can it? I'm just trying to get its left arm to go down. I just don't understand why it keeps swinging with its, or sorry, I'm trying to get its right arm down or whatever. It keeps using its left arm. I need to hit the jewels on the other arm, but it refuses to use it. I don't know why. I mean, I don't know how far the range of Judgment Cut is, but... We died in midair. Oh, right. I remember this fight now. This is the fight, or... I remember Dante gets, the Yamato in this fight, doesn't he? This is, like, one of the only times that, Dante has the Yamato. So, you can do, like, the, Yamato swing and with Dante here, can't you? It's, like, the only time you actually see it. No, I want to actually get on his arm. Please stop making me hop over here. Okay, finally. Please, just let me kill the gems. Okay. That was both of his arms. And now I just need to get the chest. I don't remember how to get the chest. Do I have to get back on the arms again? Or do I have to, like, let him get close? There's the one on the back, too. I thought the fight would progress to the next thing once both his arms were done, but I guess not. Am I supposed to hit the balls back at him or something? Okay, let's just make sure I got both those gems, yeah? Yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah, that's most Dante Must Die missions for Vergil. It's like that in DMC 5 too, or DMC 3 as well. I'm not sure what the range is. I'm trying to get the gem on his chest, but... And then some bosses are like this. Yeah. It's very scripted. It's a good thing that's not the final boss, because it's very, like, specific and scripted. It reminds me a lot of the boss fight from DMC 1. The final boss fight from DMC 1. It's very cool, but it's very, like, not like the rest of the game. Like, you get, like, a whole flying section, and you get, like, powers and... that you don't usually have and stuff, so... Oh, both the... okay, I see. The, gem on his arms are back. Let me go ahead and, get rid of those a minute, then. Because it, reload the save. Or I had to hit continue or whatever, so... Back over to here. Was it here that I did it? Maybe it was at the other one. Yeah, I guess. He does sometimes use his leg, but it's usually just to break platforms. I didn't get to use him too much because, if by Pandora you mean, sorry, I'm trying to remember what Pandora is. If you're talking about him being able to use the Yamato during this mission, you don't really get to use it that much, unfortunately. Like, this is the only mission where you really get to use it. Hey, there we go. Alright. Now up onto his hand. Go ahead and get rid of those, Oh, now I remember the final boss of this game. Yeah, I remember that. Okay. Oh, just losing. What's up, Duncan? Bu 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 bu. Oh, I see. Now I have to stun him and then get around his back. I see, I see. Am I loose? Am I loose? No, I'm tight. Tight as a button. Tight as your mom's butt. Oh. Oh, I forgot that this was a thing. Oh. How is his head? Oh, right. I got his head earlier. What happens if I just shoot this? Is it supposed to be for his head? I don't remember. Hello? Can I? Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. That knocks him down. And then I can get to the backside. Or rather, his backside, I guess. Or... Oh, here we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, now we can... Can we get to his legs from here, too? Yeah, it looks like when he's down like this, we can also get to his legs. Let me see if I can get around to it. A minute. Nope. Yeah, there we go. Probably won't get to his other leg before he gets back up, but we'll see, I guess. Oh, nope, maybe. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I have a bad memory with names. Kind of free, yeah, it's very scripted. As long as you do what you're supposed to, it's pretty much a win, but pretty annoying all the same. Yeah. Very glad it's not the final boss of this game. But yeah, how are you doing, Duncan? Do. Playing some more Devil's Summoner I saw. Is that laser thing not around? I guess it's not anymore. I don't remember how this fight is supposed to go. Oh, hello. Do I just shoot him from here? Does that count? I can't tell. How'd you see that? You posted in the Discord that you that you made a new persona that you were pretty happy with. Or not persona, demon. Yeah, yeah. How'd you know? Says it on your name tag. He knew my name. Ooh, okay. No, he fused a new demon in a devil summoner that he was pretty happy with, so he posted it in the Discord. That's fine. They just put us back here, so we just gotta get back over. To that one platform. I'm hoping I can get under 100 deaths here, and then in DMC 5, hopefully we can get under 50 deaths. That'd be a good, I think. Can I get to him from here? I think I can. No, you're good. Okay. Which one? The rain? The knife rain or John D'Arc? Hmm. That reminds me, Lilith was guessing that the persona for Arena might be like Joan of Arc or whatever. That's French. Oh, you mean that one. You mean the, circle around one. Lilith, yeah. Remember? From, the Tactica stream? There we go. Nice. I got, like, almost half his health bar there. Ouch. Yeah. Lonely Lilith, remember? He was pretty happy that she guessed, what, oh, that one guy from, Strikers, the business guy. She guessed what his persona would be before it happened, so he was trying to guess again. Yeah. I'm so low on health. Nah, whatever. Okay, there we go. Let me check something. You don't have to, but it'd be annoying if I didn't. So I'm just gonna use one. It's not a big deal. So summon swords. R and back on left stick and hold. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, hello. I think I just went through his wing. Is he charging up for... Okay. Alright. There we go. Oh, yeah, the Breaking Bad thing. Yeah. It's pretty good. It's... Yeah. I think that guy's like a professional UI, like professional designer and stuff, so... He's got some other stuff around Persona 3 Reload that's coming out soon. AI is getting weird. Oh, do you mean the AI voice thing? Where he made Walter White say stuff about Persona. Junpei, we need to cook. All right, who's ready for a boss rush mission? All right, let's see if I remember how this dice works. I think I do. So which way are we moving? I don't remember which way we're supposed to move. Either way. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need a 4. So... So when it goes to 1, okay. Oh no. I was like slightly too early. Okay. It's just these guys. I can do a fight against these guys. Okay. So now we need a 3. So it's after 6. Okay. There we go. Should be a 3. Yep. Thank goodness Union told me how the dice thing works, because otherwise I would have been on these missions for much longer than I was with Nero. It's so weird to go back to Nero all of a sudden after playing as Dante for so long. Cute. Be good if I could have used the ultimate judgment cut thing. Ah. Missed the timing on that one. Yeah, it would be good on the giant group of guys like that. Yeah, it wasn't bad playing as Nero in these missions. It was just weird to go back to Nero after playing as Dante for like the last few hours. So. But yeah, are you... So Duncan, are you talking about how Walter White was talking about how he traded meth for shadows or whatever? Been playing it for like 6 months? Yeah, that's fair. Persona 4 is long, especially if you want to 100% it or whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need a 6, so I think that's right after the 4, yeah? Nope, it's after the 2. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I've made AI say some more out-of-pocket stuff with, like, IGUS and stuff. Like, the first thing I did when I set up AI IGUS was I immediately had her say, like, a few of the copy pastas. Like, the 100 for confirmed kills copy pasta and the Vaporeon copy pasta. I never obviously put those in videos, but that was like the first thing I did with AI, I guess. Speaking of which, I figured out a better way of doing the AI stuff, so now I just have to figure out how to generate some new voices, like some better quality AI voices, and it's free, so I don't have to pay that stupid subscription anymore. Yeah, in some of the Persona 3 Fez tutorial videos, she's in there. Same with Mitsuru and stuff. Like the AI voice thing. It was a fun way of spicing up those videos. I've gotten a better way of doing the AI voice, so. Yes, I need 6 again. Although I kind of lost it when my computer got wiped, so I have to start from scratch on that. It's not going to be too bad, but I'll have to remake it with the new system I have anyway. Technically, I still have it on the website that I was using for the AI voice stuff, but it's not as good as the new method I found, so I'll probably, or at least I don't think it's as good, so I'll probably, and the new method I found is free, so I don't know, maybe I'll use them again for some other future tutorial videos or something. Could be kind of fun. Is that 11 Labs? Yeah, I was using 11 Labs. That's the thing I was paying the subscription for. It was alright. It's decent. But I found a way of, like, you know, using your actual voice and then changing it. So it'll be a lot easier to get the intonation I need. Like, for the life of me, I could not get AI Igus to say her name correctly. She just absolutely refused to pronounce her name correctly. I got it, like, one time. I was like, oh, cool, she actually pronounces her name correctly. And then I tried again, and I could never get her to say her name properly again. Yeah, okay. This game is so anime, yeah. Especially with Vergil. Vergil's very edgy. I think the actual only, like, real consequence, like, besides the gameplay, which is just, like, another way to play through the game with a new character, the actual story of this, like, Vergil DLC story is literally just, yeah, I checked out the cult that was worshiping my dad, and one of the members was really hot and cute, and so now I have a son. I'll make sure to... He's useful to have around, though, because he's got 2 extra arms, so if I ever need one, I'll be sure to come and collect. Basically, just what the plot is for Vergil in this game. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's pretty much what it is, right? Actually, speaking of Duncan, oh no, well, maybe you know, but there is like an anime for the DMC series. Come on. There we go. All right. That's him down. I actually have the most trouble with him, I think, out of any of the bosses in DMC 4. Which is a little weird because he's like one of the first ones, but I actually have the most trouble fighting him more than some of the other ones. Not as much trouble as something like DMC 3, but 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do we need a 6 again? 1, 2, 3. No, if we do 6, we're just going to end up on the red. So what we need is 1, 2, 3, 4. We need a 4. Okay. So it happens after the 1. There we go. Oh, hello. I will say I wish for the boss rush. I think the most annoying thing so far has just been the fact that I have to re-roll every time. Like, I have to start over. It'd probably be more annoying if I had to actually do any fights, but since I don't, the most annoying part is just the fact that I have to, you know... Oh, incoming. Yeah, we might actually be able to get this guy on the first try. That'd be good. Honestly, the hardest part for this boss the last time I fought him was just the red hair girls, because you can't teleport over to them as Vergil for the most part. Like, you can some. And obviously they can grab you, which is annoying if you don't have any DT, or enough DT to double trigger. Okay, so that should bring him out. Nice, nice. Finish it off with the ultimate judgment cut. Pretty cool. All right. Very cool, in fact. Freezingly cool. Okay. Now that that dumb pun's over, let's move on to the next area. Getting through these a lot faster than I thought that I would. That first one was a little bit of a pain, but yeah. Okay. Go grab the stuff over here. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's go for 4 then. The 4 is after 1, right? Yeah. One, 2, 3, 4. I can count. Oh boy. No, come on. I had enough DT and focus before we got into the fight that I was gonna try and judgment cut, ultimate judgment cut from the start, but new mass destruction remix, yeah, should be good. I think they released like a sample of the music. Do you see that? They released a sample of some of the music, like the first like little bit of them, which considering that most of them are looping songs, you know, it's like, oh boy, the first part of a song that loops. But yes, that's like most of the song, but yeah, I mean, anything that's not 4/4 time can kind of get funky. Let's be real. Imagine becoming a music major because you thought you wouldn't have to do math, and then you get in and you see 5/8 time or something. On YouTube. On the official Atlas West account. They have like a little sampler of a bunch of the songs. So some of the walking songs, the new Mass Destruction remix and stuff. Good. Agnes B form. I think it's just the main bosses, so I'm trying to think. So it's the fire boss, the frog boss, this boss, and then I don't remember. Oh gosh. That's so stupid. Why would you do that? Just write it differently. Am I a music major? No, thankfully not. I was gonna be a computer science major, but now I'm just gonna finish out a general degree because after COVID I got pretty burnt out, and I was like, man, I don't really want to be a computer engineer, but I don't want to, like, you know, have nothing to show for the time that I put into college, so I'm just gonna go and get like a general degree so I have something to show for it. I can just, you know, be done with college for the rest of my life, unless I want to go back and, like, I don't know, get a degree in something that I need to. Oh no, he's not in college. He is a professional. Oh gosh, what is his exact title? I don't know what his exact title would be, but he's a professional singer, I guess, is the best way I can say it. There's probably a more accurate title. I wouldn't put him in the same, like, camp as, like, say, Cardi B or something, but, you know, that's what he does. Ah, whips. Yes, yes. He has a very weird schedule, which is why it works out for him to watch my streams. Like, relatively weird schedule. Oh, hello. Oh man, that was the first time I'd gotten up on there in this phase. Actually, now that I think about it. Nope, okay. This is why he needs a double jump. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, I think that's 3 out of 4. Right? Should be one more boss left, I think. I can't remember which one is it gonna be though. It's not gonna be the B guy, is it? Because we had the stand-in for the B, for the boss rush almost done. Yeah, I know. I was surprised too. I thought this would take a lot longer. They're not as bad as DMC 3 bosses though, and by bad I mean they're not as difficult as DMC 3 bosses. So yeah, you had kind of a Credo stand-in fight, with all those knights, but. And in the same, like, location. So maybe they'll do something similar here for this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need a 5 or a 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I need a 5 or a 6. Okay. So... So 3 comes before 5. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we just do the same fight. All right. It's a little weird that they decided to put him in here, but they didn't put Credo in here. Since we, you know, Credo's... Well, I guess Credo's not really, like, around. I don't know. It's a little bit of an interesting choice, but it's not the end of the world. Although, I will say the Credo fight, I think, is the funnest boss fight in the game, for me, personally, for DMC 4. I enjoy his boss fight the most. Especially with Vergil here. Vergil's teleporting abilities and Credo's boss fight are a lot of fun. Scum voice line fits pretty well here for this boss fight. Ah, here comes that dumb spinning attack. Okay. And again, I'm stupid for falling for it, so. Nice. Got off that attack that does a lot of damage in with the Yamato. Oh shoot. Come on. Oh shoot, no. It hit me as soon as my devil trigger finished up. I was worried about that. Oh well. Come on. Nope, 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 nope. Ah, shoot. I saw it coming too. I was like, oh no. I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Oh well. I was really close that time, so with full health it should be fine. Just gotta roll again. I think I needed a 5 or a 6, right? Yeah. I think it was after the 3, right? Yeah. Okay. There we go. We'll see. We still haven't gotten to the final boss, so maybe that'll take a while, who knows. And usually I like to keep games separate when I stream, so I don't know. My only real goal tonight is just to finish out DMC 4 as Vergil, which seems like we'll definitely be able to do that. We might play a little bit of DMC 5 if we've still got plenty of time left. Like half an hour to an hour left or something. We'll see. Well, does anybody here who celebrates Thanksgiving have any plans for Thanksgiving? I think we're having family over, so I gotta spend most of tomorrow cleaning up. And then I gotta play, yeah. Yeah, we're having family over, so I gotta clean up most of tomorrow, and then I gotta watch Pulp Alert Mall Cop 2. Because, you know, tradition. Because it's Pulp Alert Mall Cop 2. You gotta watch Pulp Alert Mall Cop 2. Oh, incoming. Come on, come on. Yeah, fair enough. I don't know where I would begin with hosting a meal either. So. But, you know, sometimes it's nice to go over to family or something. Depends on your family, though, I suppose. I know there's always the, like... It's funny how the stereotype of the Thanksgiving dinner always includes that one relative you don't want to see. Maybe it's the weird uncle, maybe it's the annoying cousins or whatever, but like the stereotypical American Thanksgiving has come to include that one annoying family member. Okay. We need to cook. Junpei, we need to cook. Yep, yep. Just step through this, and we're on the last level. Time was pretty good on that. 26 minutes. We'll see how it goes. Should be interesting. I remember this way being a little annoying, but not too bad on with Nero, so. Gotcha. Well, it's still nice to celebrate with family. Doubtful. Yeah. Which way would you like to change it, Duncan? I don't know why that works, but it does, so I'm not going to stop doing it. I think the annoying part of this boss fight was more towards the end. That wasn't too bad, but yeah. Where weapon fusion doesn't have accents, at least not yet. Probably it doesn't have accents. I mean, you didn't have that with itemization in Persona 5. Although I have to get to weapon fusion. Yeah. I mean, there are some girls, like Lilith. Would you call Lilith some bitch? Well, the end of the fight, he, like, the window for actually hitting him is, like, felt very little. Or, like, there was a very short time to actually hit him. So it got kind of annoying. Where you'd try and, like, get him and, oh, shoot. I have the wrong weapon out. That's my bad. What? All right. Yeah, I wouldn't call her that either. Huh. Like, now it's my chance to get in there and... No, and there we go. There we go. I should use the sword fall a bit more. The Rain of Swords. I had a lot of DT there. I could have done that and broken his shield a lot quicker. Betty? What about Betty? Oh, hey. I was like, I saw Duncan's message first, and I was like, what? Why are we talking about Betty? How's it going, Betty? Doing pretty good. On the final boss here with Vergil. Not too bad. This boss is more annoying than anything else in my experience. I mean, the scum line is accurate. There we go. Nope, incoming. There we go. There's a different intro and ending cutscene, but that's about it. We get a glimpse of, at least in the intro. I haven't seen the outro, obviously, yet, but, at least in the intro, you get a glimpse of, Nero's mom, what appears to be Nero's mom. I guess he came to check out the cult that worships his dad, you know, and met Nero's mom at that point, like a while ago. They just cut out the cutscenes that have anything to do with the actual story. There's a couple of in-game cutscenes and stuff where they just give him some new animations, but to make sense with the in-game cutscene, but they don't like give him any voice acting for those. So it's mostly just a way to play through the game again as Vergil, with a little bit of added context for Nero's birth. No, the cutscenes are just cut out for the most part. Anything that wouldn't make sense for Vergil to have, they just cut those out. It's a little jarring sometimes, so, but yeah. No, 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 no. Okay, whatever. Fine. I'll take the L. Shoot. I could have used a gold orb there, but whatever. I want to try and beat it without items. Oh, oh. The shield is already broken again. Come on. Nice. So I have a thought. Without telling me what it is, do you think that there is a definitive best in slot type persona for each party member? Or do you think there's actually valid reasons for using different personas? Because that's what I was wondering about, is like, I feel like there's going to be personas that are best in slot, or like a combination of two skills that are like just unequivocally best for like different party members. Nope, incoming. Okay, I just have to not die with the full health bar. Oh, the question was for Union, if he thinks that they're definitive best in slot personas. Now they're approaching 100% completion on the compendium. Oh, all right. Well, that's game. How are we doing on time? Yeah, we've got like another half an hour to an hour or so. We can pick up DMC 5 once we get through the credits here in a minute. Okay. Oh, Persona 5 Tactica. The game recently came out, and since I'm playing on stream, I'm not nearly as far as Union is, even though he started a little bit after I did. He's already gotten all the way through the main game and is on New Game Plus and filling out the compendium. Yeah, I guess we could just start Vergil today if you guys are fine with that. Otherwise, we could wait until next week and do it all in, like... Yeah, no worries. That's why I was asking Union about it. Because I haven't even gotten that far into the game either. Because, you know, I gotta wait to play it on stream and stuff. Okay. Yeah. I guess we just do that then. Make the angel scream and the devil cry. Funny. Alright, I'd never... Yeah. Didn't realize those lyrics. Okay, 61 deaths, not bad. I think for DMC 5 we try and get under 100, under 50, yeah. Let me just start while we're watching the cutscene. Let me start putting this back to 0 a minute.
Well, I can't exactly call them misguided. But soon they shall know this devil's power. A power greater than they ever imagined. The power of a son of Sparta.
Really long shadow. Really, really long shadow. You killed 10 plus demons. Thanks, I guess? How is 10 plus? Like, why do you stop at 10? Okay, whatever. It wasn't too much, the ending cutscene. I was hoping for a little bit more with that, but oh well. I found all the orbs in the mission. Fancy that. Okay. Congratulations. You know how to make me look good. You always look good, Vergil. Dante Must Die can now be selected. Heaven or Hell can now be selected. And bonus art and character images have been added. Okay. That's cool. That's pretty nice. I guess I'll have to come back and do Lady or Trish at some point. Probably on Son of Sparta again. Yeah. I don't know. Oh! I'll probably come back and, like, do Dante Must Die or something. And Legendary Dark Knight, you'd be lucky to have less than 10 enemies on the screen at the same time. Yeah. Yeah, let's return to the title screen then. Oh, actually. Oh, I just started it. I didn't realize that, but yeah, it's Vergil saying Devil May Cry there. That's funny. Where does it show the... Oh, the gallery, right. History of DMC. Oh gosh, is that just like a... Okay. Game clear bonus art, okay. The cast. Okay. Oh, just those two. Okay. Alright. Fair enough. I've never looked in here, so all this is quote-unquote new. Do you have any fun stuff for Vergil? Okay. EX color Vergil, yep. Super Vergil. Did I unlock Super Vergil? Don't tell me I unlocked Super Vergil, did I? Just for that? No, okay, I didn't. Which Neuro skin do you like more? I think its default one is better. The scarf is kind of cool, but looks a little weird. Not gonna lie. Anyway, let's get out of here and ooh. Let me just close down the game a minute. Yeah. I was wondering about that. You don't have the blue one? How? I don't know. Beats me. I did finish the game before. Yeah. Ba-ba-bum. Rye or blue. Hey, Jeppo. You're tired? Yeah. Had a long day then? That's what I'm doing right now. Yeah, I just finished DMC 4 with Vergil. I think I'm gonna hop into DMC 5 and start on Vergil with DMC 5 in a minute, but I'm just checking something a minute for the costumes for DMC 4. Let's see. So for DMC 4, Nero has his default costume, Super Nero, which is unlocked by Dante Must Die as Nero/Dante. EX Nero, only in the special edition. Nero's default appearance is given a bright blue color scheme, reminiscent of Vergil. Unlocked by protecting Kyrie as Nero until the time runs out during the end credits. Oh, I must have failed, like, during the end credits there. So I didn't get EX Nero or whatever. Yeah, okay. Oh, maybe I'll go back and do that at some point. Okay, so let me boot up DMC 5, and I'll have to change the category on Twitch a minute, because otherwise people are going to yell at me. So now DMC 5 time, yeah. Let me just swap the category a minute. People don't yell at me. Nope, that's not what I... Devil May Cry 5. Yep, there we go. Okay. Do you think Atlas would ever do a Persona game with just adults? They already did that. It's called Persona 2. Eternal Punishment. You know, the one that one of the Persona games they never talk about. I am the storm that is approaching. It's not picking up the game. One sec. But to answer your question, I don't know. I don't know if they do that anymore. Just because, like, the demographics that they're marketing towards with the Persona games are on the younger side, so. And I mean, think about it. Okay, so let's say that you did. Okay. Let's say you did do a Persona game with just adults. You would have to have that person have a job, right? You would have to have that person have a job. You wouldn't have school, so you'd have to, like, have a job or something. That's called real life, Duncan. That's just real life. We already have that. We have that. It's called real life. Oh yeah, that's right. There's login bonuses. You get a lot of gold orbs for free. But yeah, it would be kind of interesting if they tried to do that. Not impossible, I would think, but you'd have to like really work things around a different way, I think. Secret missions, Bloody Palace, The Void. I never did Bloody Palace, did I? Maybe I'd do it at some point. Like I said, I think after we do DMC 5 Vergil here, I want to take a break from that and DMC games and try some other stuff a bit. I'm just gonna I'm still enjoying it, but I think like I would start to enjoy it less if I kept pushing myself to play it. And there's a lot of other good games out there, so take a little bit of a break probably after DMC 5. But for today, I guess we'll just get into the prologue. I don't know, because they're a Japanese company, so culture is different over there. I mean, there are quote-unquote gay people in, like, the Persona games, but it's mostly played off as a joke. For example, that cross-dresser in Persona 3. I wonder if that'll be in the game. Because remember, there is that cross-dresser that tries to, like, lure away...
What is it? You hungry? Well, you're in luck, pal, 'cause food's ready. Kitty always makes too much.
Junpei lures away Junpei in Persona 3.
Those upstairs. You see something you like?
I mean, yeah, if you want something
You a demon?
with, like...
Get back inside now!
Yeah, I know. Well, that's for male. That's for male, specifically. That's what yaoi is. Yuri is the same, but for girls. That's why one of the clips on Twitch is, like, me just eyebrow raising at a girl saying she wants more and more Yuri or whatever in Tales of Vesperia. But also that's for mostly, like, there is manga stuff for that, for sure, but I don't know. I guess I could see it at some point. Honestly, if anything else, for, like, the main character, not being able to date, like, the same gender, the biggest problem with that is you would have to, like, navigate the minefield that is letting them try and flirt with everyone, and also, like, you add on, like, a lot more dialogue that you have to write if you allow them to date any other same gender person, so I don't know. I think, though, if we were gonna get, like, any sort of, like, LGBTQ in an Atlas game, it would definitely be somebody who's, like, gay or something. I don't know. Maybe as, like, a side character or something. I could see that. Oh, hello. I just got into the game and I immediately did that. Okay. So he still works like that. Boy, it's funny just hopping into DMC 5. Every time I play through the DMC games like this, I always forget, like, the just huge step up that, like, every single game, like, from 3 onwards in graphics is just, like, such a big step up. Okay, so that doesn't hit nearly as many times. I mean, it would be interesting if you could flirt. I think the way you would probably implement that is, like, just like how now you have to, yeah. Just like now how you have to, have certain social stats for certain characters. If there was an option to, like, ask them out, even though you don't have the social stats for it, and then they rejected you, that would be probably the way they would implement that, so. Let's see. Skill list. Oops, not photo mode. I'm good on photo mode for right now. Wow, I can move? Whoa, holy cow. I can move my character in any direction using the left stick. Graphic settings? What are my graphic settings like? I don't know. Oh, can I not look at that in this? Maybe PC options? Yeah, there's my graphics. Yep, that's my screen size, refresh rate, borderless window, 60 frames, because there's not much point in going above that on stream. So rendering method is normal, resolution scaling is 100%. Yeah, texture quality is medium. Honestly, the game looks pretty good even with everything on, and it's probably better for streaming if it's not super high anyway. I mean, realistically, how much of that is going to come through, you know, Twitch or whatever? I think it looks pretty good. Hey, I could bump it down. I could be really sweaty gamer and bump it all the way down. It's always funny when, like, people, for, like, some sort of, like, advantage or whatever, they'll, like, put their settings all the way down, or turn the settings on low. Sometimes it looks like a completely different game. It's interesting that they're giving us tutorials, even though we're playing as Vergil. I guess in case somebody decides that they really want to play as Vergil for the first playthrough. Or maybe it's just how it is. It's easier to leave it as is than change it. So is it just like the other games where it's pretty much the same campaign as like Nero and stuff? The only difference being the intro and outro cutscenes, and I guess the fight with Dante at the end instead of it obviously being Nero. You got it? Alright. Fair enough. I figured that's what it would be. Some player doesn't play series long time because 11 year. Sorry. Can you I'm not sure what you mean by that, Yasin. Anyway. Looks like my orb total carried over from the other characters. That's good. We can get some skills going. Oh, you mean if people jump into Vergil? Yeah. I got you. Never mind. Yeah, I felt like because it's DLC, like, I assumed that people would, like, play Dante and Nero before they play, the Vergil playthrough, I would assume, but I guess. Why you keep hitting yourself? Sorry. Easy joke, I know, but like, come on. Oh, we can't teleport yet? Or the teleport thing must be different. Skill list. Abilities, jump, provocation. Yep, we can taunt, we can kick jump. Trick up, yes. Teleport directly upwards. Air trick. Yeah. I guess we just can't, yeah. I know it's possible. I'm especially since you can come back with upgrades. So, in fact, I think if somebody mentioned when I was playing through the first time, if you beat him here, the game just ends. Like, you get a little, you did it or whatever, and the game just ends. It's hard to do, but you can do it. Yeah. I mean, as long as you're not trying to sell it, you should be fine. They don't seem to... Like, technically, at any time, they could give you a cease and desist, but they really wouldn't pursue it or anything. You would just have to, like, take down the download or whatever for it. And you wouldn't be able to, like, obviously put it on Steam or anything. That reminds me, I gotta play that Persona fan game on stream that I found, that I mentioned in the Discord. Energy limit? Not sure what you mean by that. You mean the concentration gauge, or? Oop. I don't know all the inputs for Vergil right now anyway. I pressed the left bumper and the second guy appeared, like, but I didn't turn into Devil Trigger yet. Persona fan game? Yeah. It is a, do we count that as a death? Yeah, it's a scripted death, I won't count it. It's available right now. I don't know. But yeah, the Persona fan game is kind of funky, but it's interesting. It's a... So what it is it's a mod of a Sonic fan game, which is attempting to recreate the original games, like the Genesis games, in a 3D environment. The way they are doing this is they are using a... They basically modded a program that is used to play Doom files, like the original Doom games, because obviously, like, the original Doom games ran off of, like, old computer systems. So it is a mod of a mod. So it's a JRPG mod of a 3D platforming game that is built off of a program used to run one of the original FPS games. It's actually pretty... It's, like, very... it's just very much one of those internet things, but it's pretty cool. It's got multiplayer support, so you can play with people and climb through Tartarus. There's no single player right now, but, like, you can play multiplayer. And you can do PvP. It's very unbalanced, but it's kind of fun. And there's, like, it's really easy to mod it and add in new characters and stuff. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I'll have to play it on stream and show you guys. It would be fun as, like, a one-off stream or something to fill up time and stuff. It would be cool to do on stream, like, if people wanted to play with on stream. The only thing is, as far as I know currently, there's no way to connect with people without giving your IP address out, so I wouldn't be able to do it really on stream too much. Like, unless it was, like, a friend or something. But, I don't know. Could be fun to just mess around with on my own. I want to try it out on stream at some point and, like, do a full 2 or 3 hours of playing. Because I've already played around with it a little bit, but it's a cool find. I'll have to pull it out sometime. Okay. You can now access the customize screen. You can use red orbs. Yep. Okay. Oh, game mode is human. Is that the highest difficulty we can do? Well, either way, let's learn some skills here a minute and see what we got. So, Yamato combos. We have that one and that one. Yep. Pretty similar to DMC4. We have aerial blade. Yep, that's the same as DMC4. Rapid slash. Yep, we're going to want that. Upper slash and aerial cleave. Oh, that's new. At least I don't remember using it. So. Void slash. That's cool and new. Is it like a ranged thing? Interesting. Okay. Judgment cut end. Yep. Oh, you can do it without Devil Trigger now? Oh, no, wait. While in Sin Devil Trigger or while SDT gauge is max and concentration as level 2, you can do the Judgment cut. Okay. Beowulf combo. B. Starfall 2. Yep. Lunar Phase 2. Kick 13. There it is. Hell on Earth. That's new. That's a new ultimate attack. That's cool. Mirage, Edge. We have combos for it. We have Round Trip, which I never actually got. Helmbreaker 2. Yep. Stinger 2. Million Stab. Drive. Yep. And then Deep Stinger is the ultimate attack for it. Wow, that's pretty cool. Gotcha. Mirage Blade. 2 increases, projectile speed and all that. Spectral Blades, Storm Blades. Blistering Blades. Yep. Heavy Rain, yep. So, mostly the same stuff. Pretty similar to DMC 4. Couple of changes. Some new stuff. And I'm sure the Devil Trigger stuff. Is it a little different? Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. Yeah, it looks like I'll need some more red orbs. Open EX Provocation. It's very fun. Yeah, but it costs a lot. I don't have enough for that. Yeah, I'm not buying the red orbs. I don't even have EX Provocation on any of the other characters either. Too bad I can't convert the gold orbs to red orbs. Oh well. Okay. At the very least, it looks like the blue orbs and the purple and the red orbs have been all bought out from the store. So I should have those upgrades at least. Okay. Yep. Trick. Concentration. Okay. Ever the perfectionist, you will gain concentration whenever you successfully perform an air trick or evade an attack, increasing the power of your own attacks. Running, getting hit, or missing an attack will sap your concentration. He feels a little bit slower, but I think it's the lack of upgrades. Can't remember what Devil Trigger is here. I thought it was left bumper, but I guess it's not. Oh, right, because left bumper is usually arm breaker. Vanish clone, reset clone, hasten clone, slow clone, range melee weapon, summon clone, haunt, pause. Yeah, yeah. I don't see a button for Devil Trigger yet. Oh, I don't know. I just thought it was dumb. Here, if I go to... I thought it was dumb that I did have to remap, actually, Devil Breaker, or like the arm attack thing off of left bumper just because I would hit it too much. Hold the clone summon button? Okay. Well, I don't have any Devil Trigger right now, so let me see if I can earn some and then we'll do it. How far are we going tonight? We can go for another half an hour or so. That'll be good. Yeah, we'll end right around the turn of the next hour, I think. Shoot. Yeah? Because it's the quickest mission in the game to get through? Hello? I guess he's too far away. Oh, it's one of those red orb ones. I see. You can go run over to it and get the red orbs from it. Okay. Yeah. You can hear the music start to build up. Press the left bumper or entire. Hold the left bumper to charge using your DT gauge. Oh, right. Sin Devil Trigger. Yeah. Okay, I gotcha. World of V. Unleash the power of the Yamato to assume V's form. This ability heals on use and press. Interesting. Here, let me see if I can do it just so I can see what it's like. Oh, interesting. Hello. Cool. I like that. You can summon V in his monsters. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. Not bad. You can end Doppelganger by pressing left bumper or down. Okay. Accumulate. Yep. Okay. See if I got enough to buy some more stuff. I'm really feeling the lack of upgrades, so I might have to like let's grab that. That'll be good. So I might have to like spend some time getting some more red orbs off stream. Gotcha. Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of cool stuff here with Vergil. And the fact that you can basically transform into V is interesting. Interesting. So it's basically like one big attack that does more damage based on how much concentration you have? Is that what I'm getting from it? That like the V thing is like you summon, like it's a big attack that does more concentration you have or something? Or is it based on DT? Not clear. Okay. Yeah, stylish rank. Yep. Oh, actually, something I should do after this mission is I should double check what difficulty we're playing on, because I think we're playing on human difficulty. Actually, let me check that now. Also restores health against so many enemies. So comfy, yeah. So mission select. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. What do we want? Let's do Son of Sparta again. Yeah? We're gonna have to run through the prologue again, but it's not a big deal. Good thing I checked now, though, instead of, like, you know, instead of making a bunch of progress into only human. Nice. Because I was thinking, like, I always have trouble getting, like, an S rank in lower difficulties just because enemies die so quickly. I think I played through on what difficulty did I play through on? I played through on hard. Like, the one above human for my first playthrough. And that wasn't too bad. Do I agree? Agree to what? Smoking sexy style in the prologue, okay. I guess maybe I could mess around with mods for like the announcer or something. That could be kind of fun. Because I do have the mod manager for it, so, for the game. Game design different, literally the different because DMC4 for Asia. I think DMC 3 feels a lot more different than 4 or 5. I think 4 and 5 are a lot more beginner friendly than DMC 3 is. Like DMC 3, is a game for people who really enjoyed those early 2000s hard action games, where DMC 4 and 5 try to appeal a bit more generally, where their default difficulties aren't nearly as hard, and they stopped doing the weird thing where they would change how difficulty was between areas, you know, because like easy in, or like normal in America and like North America and stuff was like hard in Asia and stuff for the original release for like DMC 1 and 2, so yeah, I don't know. It's definitely different intentionally, right? I think it's just they're trying to appeal to different like groups. Like I think DMC 4 and 5 are trying to appeal to a wider audience than DMC 3 or 1 or 2 did. I don't know how you would keep your concentration gauge up in this fight if you can't fast teleport to that guy, to the crystal. Nope, I'm in the slowing field. I thought it was just trying to look cinematic, but nope, I'm just slow. Which character design do you like more, Dante Nero or DMC5 Nero? For Trish and Lady, I don't have too much of an opinion. For DMC5 Nero or DMC4 Nero, I don't have much of an opinion. I'll be honest. I don't find the differences to be too noteworthy. Right. I forgot they come back around. Well, you can tell we're in Son of Sparta difficulty, because I'm doing like no damage on this fight. I do remember that, because I had to come back through here on a harder difficulty. When I decided to go, like... Not talking about mechanically. Oh, mechanically they are very different. I kind of like... I like the added depth for Nero mechanically in DMC5. Character design-wise, like how they look, I don't care too much about that. Okay. Oh, I can block now? Royal Guard! That'll be something good to get. Okay. I think graphically, like, obviously the model looks a lot better for Nero in this game, but I don't know how much we're counting that. Yeah, I know DMC3's story. I played through that a couple times now. Forgot about the Berserker enemies. Oh, not that guy. It's crazy to me how consistent Vergil has been. Like, they haven't massively changed his skill set ever since DMC 3. And here he feels very close to DMC 4 Vergil with some, like, changes and, like, adding on a couple of new mechanics. Like the ability to block and the clone being the obvious ones. I'm sure there's also some rebalancing and like some of the animations are slightly different. But yeah, it's kind of crazy how similar they are. Because it looks cool, and also because like it's just another reimagining of the same outfit he's had before. Oh, I didn't even notice that there was a blue orb over here. I mean, that is the reason, but go on, tell me. What is the reason? Oh, is it? That's cool. That's a cool way of tying it in. Yeah, whatever happened to Nero's mom? Well, any woman who could marry a demon like Vergil, she must have been one hell of a woman. Tish. Okay. She probably died when Nero was born. Yeah. Well, we know that Vergil certainly wasn't taking care of him. I was just wondering, like, how she died. It must have been from illness or something. I don't know. I feel like there's room there for a bit more Vergil content, or like Vergil backstory. And maybe we'll get it at some point. Maybe he'll talk about it in like one of the future games, or maybe we'll get like a little side game or something with him, or like some DLC where they explore that. I forgot that Credo... Yeah, I guess I didn't put 2 and 2 together, but yeah, Credo would have also been an orphan, huh? I mean, you say the Judgment Cut meme, and I'm like, just thinking which one. Oh, you mean where he, like, cuts in? Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we try and get through, like, one more mission. That'll probably be a good place to wrap it up at. Somebody was knocking on my door and texting me, though, so let me see what they were trying to bother me about. That's what they were trying to bother me about. Dead animals. Don't worry, not a pet. Not a pet. Just dead animals. Okay. Let's try and get block. I feel like that's going to be a big thing I'm going to want. And then... No, it was my brother. He was trying to show me... It's a deer season, so he got a deer. So he's trying to show it to me. Don't worry, it'll still be dead later. I can go and look at it later. Although I don't do too well with blood and gore, so... Pop those balloons, Vergil. Nobody gets to have fun around here. You are the fun police. All right. Oh, it's the witches.
Show me your motivation.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. It's Red Queen and like a Blue Queen or something, isn't it? Oh, Blue Rose is referenced by his father. Oh, okay. I thought it was... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I didn't catch that, but yeah, that makes sense, actually. So, is the storm approaching just the boss theme, or is it like his regular battle theme? 'Cause I don't think I've heard the lyrics yet. you know, the storm that is approaching lyrics yet. Yeah, bury the light, yeah. Oh, there it is, yep.
This shall be your grave.
Right, we gotta go get one of those eater things, right? Yeah. Yeah, I've heard the song plenty before. Just from different things, but yeah. It's a cool song for sure. Do you mean that, do I know that, they're all bosses from DMC, like, 1? Is that what you're asking? I know that, because I played through DMC 1, so I was like, oh, that's just, yeah, the bosses from DMC 1. Yeah, I do remember DMC 1 Vergil. I still don't know how he got from there to 2 and all that, but... Or he wasn't really into, was he? But I mean, like, I don't understand how he got from there to being in, like, DMC 4 and 5. I don't really understand what happened between then, DMC 1 and DMC 4 and 5 for Vergil. If there was a straight cut between... Well... I guess if there's a straight cut between DMC 1 and DMC 5 Vergil, that kind of makes sense. But yeah. Or in DMC 3. Well, DMC 3 is a prequel. That happens before DMC 1. So, that checks out, right? Because he is still alive and stuff at the end of DMC 3. And then, like, DMC 1 happens, and you see that Vergil is the, like... weird shadowy figure that you've been fighting a couple of times throughout the game. Although technically speaking, since DMC 1 came out way before then, DMC 4 or 5, it's more... Yeah, that shadowy figure. Oh, in DMC 3, Vergil fell into hell? Oh, I forgot about that. Okay. Hmm? I thought the shadow figure in DMC 1 was some sort of form of Vergil, because he had the pendant from Dante's mom that you get when you finally defeat him for the final time, and it improves and gives you some new abilities, I think. Gotcha. So he tries to defeat Mundus and can't do it. Gotcha.
This shall be your...
Gotcha. Okay. I still don't quite understand how he gets from DMC 1 to, like, DMC 4 and 5, but yeah.
Finally.
Makes sense. Vergil would never allow himself to be controlled by someone else willingly. Oh yeah, secret missions. Yep, yep. I already did this one though, so. Unless I have to do them again as Vergil. Do I have to do... Each one is actually Vergil's nightmare? I see. Interesting. Some of the demons maybe that attacked when he was younger or something. Oh. And ended up killing their mother or something. Let's see. Do I have to do these again as Vergil? I feel like I probably don't have to, since the shop ones carry over. Oh, okay. We just get a gold orb if we've already done it. Okay. But that also means I don't have to do them as Vergil, unless I haven't done them yet. Or if it's easier to do them that way. I think I'm good for now. I think I'm just going to finish out this mission here, and my brain's starting to get a little bleh. I'm starting to feel a little tired, so I think I'm just going to try and finish out this mission for tonight, and that'll probably be a good place to leave off of. Plus, it's getting time to eat something here. It's almost time for dinner, so. Yeah, I might look into like different announcer mods. That could be kind of fun. I know there are mods for these games that I haven't looked at all. So. Oh yeah, right. Yeah. Almost time for the weekly euchre tournament. Ooh, okay. Let's see. I think we're fairly close. I think we've got like one more section, and then there's that first boss fight of the game that's coming up. I think I'm good for right now. I think I'm just gonna try and focus on the game for right now and stuff. Save it for next stream, I think. Save it for next DMC 5 stream. There'll still be plenty of those, so. So, I appreciate it. My mind is just getting a little too tired to think about more than just the game and trying to also talk at the same time. Yeah. Okay. So, I think that's where we came from, yeah. Okay. We gotta get back over to where that, right, okay. You know what's too bad? It looks like we won't get any calling cutscenes for Vergil. We won't get a cutscene where he like calls in the van. That's too bad. Those were pretty fun. Those were pretty fun in the base game. Okay, so yeah, I'll have to earn some more red orbs, I guess. It'll also help because we're on Son of Sparta difficulty, so. Yeah, for the aerial combos. Jeez, I can't even pronounce. Starting to lose words. Oh, right, the giant mouth. Oh, incoming. I was trying to do it earlier, but the input on controller is kind of annoying. Because you have to do like a full road. You have to hold. I'm trying to remember. Skill list. Abilities. World of V. Press right bumper, rotate. Okay. There it goes. What? Oh, I got interrupted by the animation of the castle falling over. Can you hit those rocks back at him? I wonder. Ah, shoot. He's almost dead. Yeah. Boss fights as Nero are fun too. Nice. We haven't died yet. Knock on wood. Fourth and fifth games. I already played through the normal games on... I already played through the normal playthroughs on 4 and 5, so... They were fun. But yeah, I've played through as Nero before. Okay. I think that'll be it for today. I guess let me just grab a couple more abilities here. Yeah, I think that'll be good. And then, so let me think. I have Thanksgiving on Thursday, so I definitely cannot stream then. Oh, it's just Vergil hanging out with Dante. That's kind of funny. I didn't think we'd see off-stream orbs. Yeah, I might play a little bit off-stream just to get some orbs. Let me think. So yeah, I'll probably look up some sort of guide or like what people usually do for getting orbs. Yeah, I think this will be good for today. What are we doing? So let's see. Thursday, yeah. Thursday I've got Thanksgiving. Wednesday I can't because I'm already doing something else that day, and then Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday I've already got streams, so Friday would be the only day, and I think Friday I might do a Tactica stream, so I think we'll pick back up again on next Tuesday. Yeah, I think we'll pick back up again next Tuesday with the game. So yeah, if you guys celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope you have a good Thanksgiving. If not, I will see you later this week, hopefully. But yeah, I hope you guys all have a good day. Thanks for hanging out, Yasin and Union, and anybody else watching back on the VOD. Thanks everybody for coming out and hanging out and everything. I appreciate it. I hope you guys all have a good one. In case I don't see you, hope you guys have a good afternoon, good evening, and good night. See you guys.